Hi YouTube. This is my third video on here, and today I wanted to talk about some motivational stuff to inspire. I have been in a period of isolation. I guess today's topic will be learning how to be in your own company, moving in silence. Enjoy spending time with yourself. And I just kind of want to talk about whatever I'm thinking. So whatever I'm saying right now are just thoughts that are coming out of my brain. I recently deactivated my Instagram account. I'm not a huge user of Instagram in the first place, but I did have some posts on there, and that's because for a really long time I did not post at all. And I would say, like, when I moved in my apartment last year with my sister, I was healing and growing now that I was out of one environment in a new space where I could grow. I learned a lot about myself, and I started doing things. I was going out a little bit more, kind of. And so I posted on Instagram. So I just had a couple of posts on there that I felt good about. And just this year, I deactivated my Instagram account because I just realized I need to clear my mind. I genuinely don't use it. I archived all my posts, and there was a period of time where I wanted to deactivate my Instagram account. I just kept thinking about it for months, and all I could think about in my head is, what if I need it for business reasons, or like work, or making friends, or and I realized, wait, I have nothing to lose deactivating my Instagram account. In general, social media does not matter. It doesn't, because I think we're in a period of time where we constantly compare ourselves, and we judge ourselves. We're our biggest critics. And I am a victim of constantly comparing, and there's nothing wrong with finding inspiration, but I'm always comparing myself sometimes, or sometimes I see someone who just has this glamorized life, and I'm just there like, but I realized none of that even matters. Yeah, I deactivated my Instagram account, and I feel just so much more clear. I don't really care about seeing or keeping up with anyone that I follow. A lot of people that are on that account that I follow and follow me back are just high school people. People from my high school, sorry. People that I met, in school now. People that I've met at my job. People I've met everywhere, and I honestly don't really care. I don't care. And I feel better. And I think if you've been contemplating on deactivating your Instagram account or deleting it, I'm not here to say that you should do it, but I'm here to say that it's something you should consider, because my brain just feels so clear. I also deleted Hinge. I deleted Hinge before Instagram. And it's because I just kept seeing the same pattern of attracting such low vibrational men on there. People who just weren't emotionally available, didn't know what they wanted. And I realized, I don't think I'm supposed to meet my person on here. But for once, being on that app, I wanted to give dating a try and put myself out there, because I've never been in a relationship and I wasn't the girl that people, went up to. I was just there, and so I'm one of those people that, in fact, do struggle. I am not those girls who have it easy and can just stand there and some guy comes up to them. Fortunately, I'm too intimidating. But see, that's what I would think in my head constantly, and I would battle with myself, and it would make me sad and depressed, and I realized, oh my god, I need to delete this app. I need to stop having that mindset. I am worthy of the greatest love. I'm worthy of the love that I give. I'm worthy of everything. And that's what you have to tell yourself too, if you're watching this. You're worthy of everything in life, and don't let anybody ever dim your light. Yeah, I deleted that app, and I realized, at least I gave it a try. It just wasn't for me. So after deleting that, deactivating my Instagram, I realized I'm wasting my energy on these people that I don't need to put my energy towards. And I realized that I was just distracting myself and losing focus on things that I needed to get done. And I know it sounds so repetitive and cliche probably, but a lot of people will say, you need to focus on yourself. It's annoying because I have focused on myself for years. I've learned a lot about myself for years. I just want something that I see people have. I want to hold hands with someone. I want to do all those corny things, I have been working on myself. But I had to rewire my mind and change what that meant. And what it means is, it's not always that you have to work on yourself, but it's that you have to focus on your creative projects, your goals, things you want to do, that you're supposed to do. And although I've already learned a lot about myself and I'm already healed, and a lot of people will probably tell you that you need to heal, you need to work on yourself, you need to focus on yourself, you need to do this. How I see it is, I am healed. I have worked on myself. I am just now focusing on my goals and things for myself in life, and putting my energy towards that instead of putting my energy towards things that no longer serve a purpose in my life. And you should think the same way too. So yeah, I am just right now in a period of focusing on myself. I still have TikTok. I have Pinterest. TikTok right now, I gave up on posting my fit checks and fashion content, but I recently just started posting on there, and I'm giving myself a challenge to post every single day, because for a period of time I was like, why isn't my account blowing up? I feel like I have really cool content. Why am I not getting likes? Why am I not getting views? Why am I stuck in this low view and low likes period? And I realized, one, don't compare. It's not always about the likes and views. You eventually will get to that point, because I think I would compare myself to the people that I would see on my feed. And I'd be like, whoa, they're doing the same video I'm doing. Why are they getting 200,000 likes or whatever? And I'm still at 50 likes. I realized if you get 50 likes, 10 likes, 5, that's 5 people that watched your video and decided to like it. If you get 50 likes, that's literally 50 people. But I realized you have to stay consistent. So basically, me realizing that I need to stay consistent on TikTok is also interpreted into me being consistent in everything that I do in life. So I took that from TikTok. And it's crazy because if you really open up your eyes and see the bigger things, there's a meaning in everything. Stay consistent, and you will see results. And that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what you should do too. My hair is growing out. The roots are growing out, and I was gonna retouch it, but I decided this was a part of who I was this year, and now I'm entering a new year, and I don't want it a part of me anymore. I want it to grow. My roots are growing. How I'm interpreting that is I am growing as a person. This here, old color, that's just old mindsets, old experiences, old things in my life. And this, my natural color, that's a new me growing, new ideas, new opportunities, new everything. New coming out, old staying in the past. If you look closely at things, there is always a meaning behind them. Sometimes I should really take my own advice, but I don't. I want to start posting more consistently or on YouTube. I want to change my life. I am tired of this repetitive cycle that I'm in. I'm tired of my job that I'm in. I'm content for now, but it's not somewhere that I see myself. I see myself in higher places. I see myself making more money. I see myself doing great things. And I made a Pinterest board that said what is already mine. I'm not going to share it, but I think that you should all make a board, label it whatever you want, and add things in there that you see in your future, that you want, that is already yours. Because I know right now everything that's in mine is already mine. But that's today's talk. Wanted to keep it short, but this is kind of what's been in my head and what I wanted to get out. If you see this video, I hope that you took something out of it. I hope that it motivated you, and you're gonna do great things in life, and so am I. We're in this together.